play around it. It was, I think it was a pretty obvious one because, you know, I said it ahead of time.
Yeah,
but
get me out of here.
It's easy for me to say that in, like, you know, from a, you know, bird's eye point of view.
Yeah, it's the pressure in the situation. You know your mind works differently.
I don't think I would have looked for it because I would have been way too overzealous on it.
But isn't it awesome being out here?
Yeah.
The bird's eye perspective.
Yeah, I love it.
So sick,
I love it. I love watching Marvel and just, like, being able to talk about it.
Yeah.
Being able to commentate is, like, freaking awesome.
Yeah, dude. Glad to have you here, man. I'm really happy to have you guys, you this weekend, as well as Flux, IGT Unknown, and Kinder Party, just sharing this high-level, elite-level Marvel 3 knowledge.
Yeah. That's something that, like, you know, we can bring the hype too, but I also want to make sure people understand, like, what's going on because there's a lot of stuff that goes really unnoticed.
Hey, you guys have surpassed me. You guys are all, to me, the class amongst Unknown. And I remember when Unknown first came out to Xanadu, and it was mashing Chun-Li, lightning legs with the Phoenix, you know, and we're all losing to it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, who is this kid?
Yeah.
And what is he doing? He's some Smash Brothers kid? Why are we losing? And it just, it lit a fire. It lit a fire, and he's well surpassed us, and now, you know, he's the dude that has it, and that's what I look at you guys, you know, you got your Fluxes and your SDKs and all that. You guys are the next generation.
We're all just we're all repping our scene.
Yeah.
Okay, now this is going to be a hard matchup. I've talked to Flux earlier, and he says out of all the people that he considers demons, PR Balrog is one of his demons.
PR Balrog is one of the most demonic players that there is out there.
I absolutely agree, dude.
He's fearsome.
What the heck, dude? What is going on? See, like, he doesn't have to do stuff properly.
Yeah, it's PR Balrog.
And the way that works is it's gonna put you on tilt, man.
He doesn't. Yeah, exactly.
For something like a Zero May Cry player to try and be like so optimal, like PR Balrog's going off of pure instinct, just raw Berserker Slash with Plasma Beam into good reads on like their push block habits and trying to make you flinch.
And if it was some other dude, you'd be able to buckle down and say, all right, I'm just going to outplay him. But you know that it's PR Balrog.
The name really gets the people.
The name is in there, and then he can flip the switch.
Yep.
He can flip the switch and play at any level, but, you know, he likes to just play loose.
Yeah, he likes to play loose, and he still, in my opinion, has probably the scariest Dark Virgil right now in competitive play. You can never count him out until Virgil's dead.
Yeah, he's just so unpredictable as a player.
Yeah. And he gets a hit with Doom, and this is going to be really hard for Dante to come back on. This is PR Balrog's game to lose.
Oh, nice. I was wondering what he was going to do there, but he still had the high time for that one last hit. Really good stuff.
Look at that! What the heck? Why'd you do that?
Why did he do the jump S?
Yeah, especially after he just went nuts.
Yeah.
He went nuts. He went nuts.
That was a little bit too nuts. The jump S was definitely the worst part.
Okay. Nice read on the push block there. He dashed in and got the second hit, but, you know, PR Balrog not flinching.
Yeah, Flux is staying really calm, but you can't count PR Balrog out just yet.
Oh! Yo, Dante coming in the clutch there. And that was a Dante more so than good decision making. He busts his X Factor first for no reason, and then guard canceled on a really unsafe move there.
This is what happens when PR Balrog starts to play. You know, he breaks down even the highest level players and makes them go crazy. It's all Dante just spinning around in a circle, and Doom wants to swing, but he basically makes Flux play at his level, even though Flux is able to take it.
Oh, good presence of mind from PR Balrog. If he tried to go for Drill Claw dive kick there, that would have actually whipped. So he adjusted his combo, still going to get a kill on Zero.
He is controlling the pace of the matchup.
Wolverine Plasma Beam, dude. So strong.
I think that was the same side.
That was the same side. Yeah. He needs, like, it was like too early. Like, you can kind of base those mix-ups based on like when your character's coming in.
Okay.
Also, Justin said that you can take a note of like where your assist icon is or your player one icon is, and that's a good way to actually.
Oh! Gave him the instant overhead. Pop the X Factor for it.
So
why
dirty.
not?
Yeah, and that's one of those unpredictable things that we're talking about. See, it's in PR Balrog's favor to save X Factor.
Yeah.
But then PR Balrog doesn't care.
Right.
He's trying to win.
Right.
Ugh.
Exactly.
And he's just cracking up. It's like, yo, I just screwed you up. What's up?
You have to be that good as he is, to be able to play at this level and still play out of the box, outside of the box, you know? Write your own game plan.
Oh my god, it misses this confirm yet again. Great grab on the teleport.
That's the reactions.
Oh my god.
One of the things that lets him play at this level and still do what he wants to do.
Absolutely. And he's dead here, man. Flux has been able to get some stuff started with, like, he's gotten 2 stand light confirms on him being overzealous and dashing into it. But it's on the fringe of his mind. He's not expecting PR Balrog to get hit. And because of that, it goes for the same side, fake with it.
Oh, he's got to look for these. Flux is playing so calm, but he's not seeing these hits.
The
defense is there, but he's not following through.
Like, that's the thing when you're playing like top level players. You're always trying to stagger and frame trap up to a point where you get like an actual confirmable hit.
Right. You don't expect to get these hits.
Yeah,
and that's how it breaks down sometimes.
Oh man! Oh, almost gets him there. Misses the conversion.
Ooh, just got under.
Ooh, wow!
Finish it, ground bounce.
You know, and I think that crouch heavy hit mainly because he was trying to push block.
Oh, good X Factor.
What?
Still going.
Oh my
God. The Helmbreaker.
Ski, what just happened?
I think Helmbreaker happened.
Oh my God.
PR Balrog.
That Helmbreaker probably just crushed Flux's soul. That's that demon. That demon I'm talking about, man.
He's the master of Helmbreaker, and I mean, at this level, these guys want to be punishing Helmbreaker. You know, they think of it as a move
it's too hard to punish sometimes, though, especially when people started to figure out that you can S-cancel on it.
It's one of those moves that's so basic that you know you want to hurt him for it, but PR Balrog knows how to utilize it. It's good for a reason, and he waited. He blocked for so long before he found that position. But Flux, he's answering back. He's got the hit, he's got the lightning loops, and he takes Virgil out. That's huge. That's huge.
Oh man, go and most of Flux's incomings are meaties that are designed to look like cross-ups.
Yeah.
Like his incoming is designed to be as safe as possible, as opposed to being like multi-layered and super scummy, because he wants to take no risk with this character. He wants to play through as long as possible.
Very good, very characteristic of his style.
Yeah.
And he won't spend it all until he absolutely needs to.
Oh, he goes for the cross-up there. Buster. Okay, he could have converted.
X Factor, and he could have converted. Oh, he had X Factor. He had a lot of things available.
He wanted to get out of that corner, and he expected the teleport to get him out in time, but dive kick meeting him. Oh my God! Oh my God! The frame trap.
PR Balrog. He's just put his claws out. He's baring his teeth, and he's digging in right now. He's sinking in.
That was such a high-level mix-up, dude. Oh my God! You should have waited for a dive kick or something.
He's just going ham. I mean, it was a high-level mix-up, but he's going ham.
Good.
Flux bears down, and he puts a stop to all that noise. See, Eduardo, he's, you know.
I love that mix-up, though. PR Balrog's so good at putting holes where you least expect it. Like, he did dive kick 3 times to make you expect that he's going to keep dive kicking.
Yeah.
And then as soon as he went in after the first dive kick and he push blocked, he jumped up and then drill clawed to create that space there. That's probably PR Balrog's biggest strength, is his knowledge of how to frame trap people in this game. He frame traps you at all points of the screen, not just on the ground.
Yeah, and like, how often have you seen that mix-up with the sped-up Wolverine? Like,
yeah. Like, most people are expecting some like high-low, some 50-50 cross-up BS.
Or something with a grab.
He went for a really crazy frame trap. It's like, it's not the most optimal stuff, but it works.
Flux again, though, returning the favor, and this time he takes out Wolverine with the first lightning
good super there to get out of the situation.
Match point for both players here. Match game.
I think this is the closest Flux has gotten to like actually beating PR Balrog here.
Just got to execute now. He's got the positioning he needs.
Yeah,
he needs to follow through. Keep Doom pinned down. Oh, he didn't block the second hit. He can't let this go. He's got to keep it together.
Yeah. You don't have to do much here.
Cross up, no conversion. What is it?
Like, I feel like whenever you can't go in on him. Wow, he busted X Factor. That was a bad decision for PR Balrog. Oh! Did he know? I don't think he did.
He did not know.
No, he got
no way he knew.
PR Balrog just kind of like laughing, like, really, guys?
Yeah.
Really, guys?
It's just a scramble situation. This is a situation that usually PR Balrog is the winner in.
Yeah.
But Flux, he stayed calm, and it worked out for him in the 5th game. He finally got things to go his way.
That's why I keep telling people it's a pretty bad like decision-making error. Like a lot of times, a high-level play. You don't want to give up your X Factor early. Guard canceling is way too strong.
I mean, he had it. He just didn't combo off of that plasma. He sat there.
Yeah.
I think he pushed the button too early and then probably got it while he was landing and expected it to get the link. And then the S comes out late. And then he wastes everything.
Yeah, but at the same time, you didn't need to go for that because you have your ace in the hole, Virgil in the back.
That's true. That's true. He was good. And you're right. He did not need to go so hungry for
whenever you're in like a 3v2 situation, it's in your favor to try and play it out without X Factor, get at least one character down, and then maybe start building X Factor back and get one scummy mix up. Yeah,
that's definitely right. Like by the numbers.
Yeah,
that's what you want to do.
Like it may not be like the most like you have to play more solid a lot of time and be like willing to take some BS to you, but overall, it's going to pay off in the end. It's like more consistent sort of decision-making.
What you're doing is delaying gratification.
Exactly.
For a bigger payoff.
For a bigger payoff, yeah.
But PR Balrog is hungry, man. He wants
to win.
He wants it, and he wants it now.
He wants it now. That's the biggest thing, like, a lot of people, got to understand about him. He wants to win now. He doesn't want to wait. He doesn't play this game like that, so it's like, oh, whatever. I'm just going to make my money wherever it happens. No big deal because, you know, this ain't my game.
And who's to say, I mean, had he got that combo, even though he wouldn't have put himself in the most advantageous position,
he would have had advantage for the moment. Yeah, definitely for the moment.
He still very well might have taken that game.
But when you're playing, you know, Virgil, like Virgil's one of the characters that can get guard canceled on the most.
Yeah.
And he has characters that can really punish that, you know. So it's one of the things. Like you could argue both ways, but like in the grand scheme of things, I think he should have like, you know, stayed a little more patient because like he has the patience to do that, but he doesn't want to because it's fucking Marvel and he hates the game.
yeah. I mean,
I wish he didn't because he's so good at it.
He is very good.
He's so good at it.
He's a very talented player. I think
super talented.
One of the probably the most talented player to emerge since Street Fighter 4.
Sure.
Of like all of the 2D Capcom players.
I'll say like him and Chris G.
Oh, what? Yeah. Well. Yeah, so apparently Chris G was playing in Chinatown Fair before that. So
wasn't he playing like rhythm games though? He was like a DDR head.
Third Strike. I think he was playing Sean,
true.
I'll give him
he's
that.
OG. Okay, yeah.
Well, yeah, you know what? For a minute I forgot about Chris because he's not here. So definitely those two.
I'm surprised Chris isn't here.